states in 100 days, and the house started to spin.
Mom, where are you?
Where am I? This isn't the Honda Hotel.
You're in Strub Nation.
I am in Strub Nation, and in my dream, Chris Strub told me I was the queen of positivity. Let's get ready for Strub Nation. You can find Chris right here. He's on my account. I'm Sandra Centorino, and day 48 of Strub Snap Swaps has begun. Action. I'm from Cheshire, Connecticut, originally from Boston, Massachusetts. I am wicked cool, and I don't sleep in my car. My goal here today is to inspire, share, and connect with each and every one of you. I call myself the Inspirational Expert, and I love helping people bring their words to life. I'm so happy. He's over on my channel, saying some really good stuff. Go check it out. I gotta take this hat off and go get dressed. I'm going to West Virginia. Did you ever get lost? Shit, 50 states in 100 days? That's a lot of road. We have only just begun, Chris Strub. But you're 30. I'm freaking 54. Yeah, just saying. Has anyone ever done or said something recently that made you smile, stop you in your tracks, or even taken your breath away? That, my friends in Strub Nation, is a positive disruption. And that someone was a positive disruptor. That someone could be you. And that someone is my friend, Chris Strub. Today, I'm here to represent Big Brothers and Big Sisters of West Virginia. Chris, what are you doing on my channel?
Social media is about trust. It's about building relationships. It's about being there for
This
your
guy's on
customers.
fire. Go watch him. I know. No one likes to ask people for things, especially sales. Ew. I got something to ask you, though. No one says no to the queen of positivity. So get that straight. Oh, wait a minute. I hear the phone ringing. Hey, it's Sarah McDowell from Big Brothers Big Sisters. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for calling back.
Well, hey there, Sandra.
Sarah, forget about the book. Let's talk about Chris.
I have so much to say about Chris.
Sarah, didn't you call him the change agent?
Yes, Chris showed us how we could use live streaming to promote Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Sarah, I need to get going. I need to tell Strub Nation about Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we need to sell some books, girl. I'm going to tell you a little bit about biglittlewv.org and how Chris Strub touched lives. Chris might have told you if you haven't figured it out. I have a ton of ideas. I talk too fast. I have trouble focusing sometimes. Don't think you're off the hook. I haven't forgotten. I plan on selling you his book. Yeah. Chris made a stop on his 50-state tour to Big Brothers Big Sisters of West Virginia, and I'm going to tell you about Sarah McDonald. Sorry to interrupt the story once again, but I had to tell you. One of Chris's followers just called me a cougar. Thanks, Donna. I had the pleasure of speaking to Sarah McDowell last week and asked her a few questions about Big Brothers Big Sisters and Chris Strub's visit. Big Brothers Big Sisters pairs up mentors in the community to help youth that are in need. Sarah taught me that West Virginia has the highest youth incarceration rate in the nation. She told me that West Virginia was a dying state, that half of the working age does not work. They're addicted to heroin. As we spoke on our Skype call, I noticed a sign behind Sarah's desk that said, "Let's become a state of inspiration." And that's exactly what Chris Strub was when he walked in to Big Brothers Big Sisters of West Virginia. Big Brothers Big Sisters helps youth see what they can be and teaches them that their background doesn't have to define who they are. Chris opened up a whole new world for Sarah McDonald and Big Brothers Big Sisters, teaching them to live stream for their nonprofit. The big becomes the link, and you can do this, and that is inspiration. I'll be back later to tell you how you can help them out. Come on, let's go. I'm going to take you inside. We're going to sprinkle a little positivity. I have a Say It Forward card for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yep, you're definitely going to need this.
Go, Chris Strub!
Don't wait for that moment. You just witnessed what I do every day, and Chris Strub does the same. Now is my time to tell you to go buy Chris's book. Yes. I got people in a supermarket to cheer for Chris. They're all downloading his book. It's the least you can do. You're in freaking Strub Nation. So do the math. You give up 2 Starbucks coffees during the week. It's more expensive than the book. Here's the deal. I'm highly competitive. I told Chris that I would sell the most damn books, and I got 2 tough guys coming up the next 2 days. It's pretty dark here in Connecticut, but I have one more message to share with you. I'm going to write it on my car right now. Wait, don't go away. Just the car is over. I got 3 more hours with you guys. Go get some popcorn. Okay, time to come clean. You've been watching me all day. Obviously, out at the car, I was unfiltered. Hey, I'm a 54-year-old lady acting like she's 30. I need a filter to match up. Yeah, I said it. No, really, go play it back. The ones of me filming outside earlier, like my chin is like kind of falling off. Like, yeah, kind of like. Serious guys, like, are you wondering, is she going to tell us what she does? I've been here all day. I don't think my husband even knows. I'm Sandra Centorino, and I run a company with my daughters called SayitInternational.com. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my Power of 3. Our company is a benefit corporation run by my daughters and I, and we specialize in causing positive disruptions to our products and our services. For several years, I always knew what we did and how we did it, but my why was the missing piece. I didn't find out my why until last year, but I wake every day to cause positive disruptions and help make the world a brighter one. Centorino, you're shut off. You're saying positive disruptions way too many times. Now stop. I came up with this idea called the power of three. Basically, I just picked 3 words that describe myself. I'm not sure if you could tell today, but I'm fun. Hell yeah, it's the only way to go. Fun. My 3rd word is creative, and when you're creative, you inspire. I don't even need to say anything else, do I? These 3 words have become like a fabric of my life, and they come out in everything I do. Can you believe I haven't even asked you guys to follow me? I had you buy his book. You better have done that already. Follow me. Strub peeps and my own peeps that are here. Seriously, I love being here. Lots of people have been asking, what are those cards you were passing out in the supermarket like a crazy person? Well, I'm about to tell you a little bit about them. Say it forward. Before my daughters and I started the Say It Forward mission, we ran a nonprofit charity called the Cure Chief Foundation for 12 years, delivering head coverings to people with cancer that lost their hair. My best friend Patty, who had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, lost her hair and hated wearing hats and wigs. So my daughters came up with the idea of a bandana. More fabric, right? What started with a kind gesture to a friend snowballed into a worldwide movement and charity delivering over 500,000 Cure Chiefs worldwide. This is why I really admire Chris Strub. And Sarah McDonald, I can relate. When I was at charity, I counted on every penny. Please have a heart and go buy that book tonight. It will help big brothers and big sisters and allow Chris Strub to keep doing what he's doing. And Sarah McDonald, you're an angel for dedicating your life and inspiring youth that have no hope in West Virginia. When the Cure Chief Foundation closed its doors in 2012, we were on to a bigger project called Say It Forward, starting with a kind gesture. My daughters and I were just really tired of the negativity, online, in life, bullying, killings, negativity everywhere. We decided to show up to a local coffee shop here in Cheshire, Connecticut, and hand out random messages, positive messages, to random people. And then one stranger came up to me and looked me in the eyes and said, "You don't know what this message means to me." She told me that she was on her way to Yale New Haven Hospital and that her sister was just diagnosed with cancer, and these words just really made her day. What do you think happened? Hell yeah, we turned it into a movement called Say It Forward and a company called SayitInternational and delivered over 50,000 cards. We crowdsource all the quotes from people that we meet in the community and online, and then we turn them into collections and sell them on our website. And for every tin we sell, we give cards away to people in the community at nursing homes, shut-ins, prisons. Now my why makes sense, right? You're like, oh, I get it now. But I keep doing what I'm doing because people like Chris Strub inspire me. In addition to selling products, the Say It Forward cards, I help people in business bring their brands to life, and I'm also a public speaker. I met Chris Strub last year in December on a blab, and I'd like to call him my friend and mentor, because I'm going to tell you about a project called PSS. I've been on Snapchat only 2 months, but ever since I've been here, I really have felt a connection to all of the wonderful people in this community. I started another project, part of Say It Forward, called PSS, Pay It, Say It, and Snap It Forward. I need your help. This project is going to be a way to blow up Snapchat for social good. This is how you can help. Start by following me at Say It Forward. Every week, I'm going to give you a new task to complete, and you're going to add it into your story. These are the things we've done so far. The first week, we donated a book and left it in a coffee shop with a note in it from us. Then we donated clothes, but we put notes in all the pockets so that when people received them, they'd smile. And this week, we're doing something kind for the elderly, like sending them a note, a phone call, cooking them a meal. I can't do this alone, and neither can Chris. So step up, people. Please help us. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is something cool I created just this week called snapitup.me. That's also a Snapchat account, so can you go follow that one too? Am I asking for too much? It's really cool. It's a way of us to sell things on Snap. Remember, I told you a few things. I hate icky selling, and your story matters. So you get to take over a channel, tell us your story, and sell us your product. Yeah. Chris gave me to 11, so I have to say goodbye. I'm really sad. But I'm going to give you, on the next Snap, every way that you can connect. Thank you, Chris Strub. I will always be your positivity queen. There's no place like home. 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 Cut. That's a wrap.